There are lots of oils that are good for hair growth. I'm sure you've heard about pure peppermint oil, rosemary oil. Those are good for hair growth. Okay, but none of them do it like black seed oil. Yes, now I have taken black seed oil for years just as a health tonic because it's good for my overall health. But I recently discovered this year I started using it on my scalp and I was like, wow, my hair growth just started to increase because I had gotten to a sluggish well, I felt like it was sluggish as far as the growth. But why is black seed oil so good? Because it's good for inflammation. And many times it's inflammation of the scalp that's getting in your way. Now, it's powerful all on its own. It's more powerful if you mix in some eucalyptus oil, okay, or tea tree oil, either one of these or both, okay? So you take 1 tablespoon of this and then add 3 to 5 drops of the essential oil. Now these oils, they are antiseptic, but so is black seed oil. But these help to take care of pesky parasites and fungus that could be on your scalp. You will be surprised. Look it up. Okay, so tea tree oil and eucalyptus oil. You can also include pure peppermint oil and rosemary oil. It will get rid of those parasites. And many times what they're finding is that an overgrowth of parasites over a period of time is leading to hair loss. Okay, so you want to go and nip that in the bud, and they're finding out that the parasites are feeding on your natural sebums and some of the oils you use on your head. Okay, now these oils right here, they don't like to feed on these. Okay, so they don't like the tea tree oil, the eucalyptus oil, nor the black seed oil. Okay, so these are safe to use. Plus, the tea tree oil is going to go in there and take care of them. So, black seed oil, it's powerful enough on its own. You don't necessarily have to add these two. Okay, but if you're having like scalp issues such as itching, and yeast buildup, that's evidence of that is the dandruff that you have. Okay, that's not just dry skin. That is an issue. But if you have that, then it's likely that you might have a yeast buildup. Of course, you'll only fully know if you go to the dermatologist and get some testing, and he could tell you exactly what your issue is. I have taken the black seed oil just for a slightly itchy scalp. Okay, I had no redness, no irritation, no dandruff, and the area was not sore. Okay, so it was just an itchy scalp that could probably lead to something. But I'm telling you, this black seed oil went in there and blasted it out. Black seed oil will improve the texture of your hair. Yes, it'll improve the texture of your hair. It's going to make your hair grow because it's going to stimulate those hair roots. And then guess what? It's going to make your hair shine. Yes, it's going to give you shine. And if your hair has gotten dull like mine's with a few grays in there, that'll make it dull. This will bring it back to life, baby. Now I'm going to show you how I use my essential oil so that you're not wasting a lot of money. This is 4 ounces. I got it from Whole Foods. You can get it at any health food store. Okay, so it's 4 ounces for $18.99. Not overly expensive, but it's not cheap. It's not extra virgin olive oil. Okay, it's not those prices, but it's not overly expensive. And I'm going to tell you, you will be happy that you did. For me, I use this on my hair. And of course, I take it as a health aid, as a supplement. That's why I didn't use it on my hair for so many years, because it's such a blessing. I didn't want to so-called waste it on my hair, but just one day, because I love essential oils, I love natural oils, I decided to try it, and I'm so glad that I did. I only wish that I tried it years ago. So now I have to buy 2 bottles every time I shop. One for the hair and then the other to take internally. Okay, so I created the Coily Queens Regimen. You can find the Coily Queens Regimen at CoilyQueensRock.com. When you go there, you're going to find a lot of articles that are going to show you how to moisturize your hair, improve your hydration, and how to grow your hair, and then how to keep the hair that you grow. Okay, so we can grow it, but we want to keep it. Okay, so we can enjoy it. Part of the Coily Queens Regimen is that we use oil therapy. So oil therapy is taking advantage of oils, okay, essential and natural oils, that are specific to our hair issue and our hair goals, okay? Now, with oil therapy, I recommend people do what I call the finger dip method. And that's what I wanted to introduce to you. Now, I created the finger dip method, and it's real simple, but still, it's, just because it's simple doesn't mean that it's not highly beneficial, because I like to recommend to my people good quality natural oils, okay, that are going to cost more. So you're not picking these oils up at your beauty supply store, not at Walmart, not even Target. You're going to the health food store, so you're paying at least probably $5 more than what you would pay. Okay, you want to get good quality oils. There's no reason to go into the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or the beauty supply store and pick up some black seed oil, unless they happen to have this one. I still wouldn't trust it. I would not trust it, because you never know if they put just put a label on it that's identical to this, okay? So be really careful. But when people introduce you to new oils, you want to buy high quality, otherwise you're not going to see the benefit. So I'm going to demonstrate to you the finger dip method, because it's almost bedtime for me, so I'm getting ready to oil my scalp. I always do some oil therapy before bed, okay? So I've been doing this a while, so I can kind of eyeball it. I may put a little bit more just for demonstration, but in general, per application, it is 1 tablespoon of your carrier oil. In this instance, it's going to be this black seed oil. So I'm going to put out what I think is 1 tablespoon. Okay, that is about 1 tablespoon right there. Bam. Okay, and my choice for this evening is going to be tea tree oil. I'm not going to use 2, but it is tea tree or eucalyptus are my top picks, especially if you have any type of yeast buildup on your scalp. And you'll know that because it will be chronically itchy. Nothing will satisfy the itch, okay? And you will have dandruff. There'll be some evidence on your scalp. Okay, and of course, the best way to know is to go to the dermatologist and have them test it. So I'm going to use the tea tree oil just to keep, I'm not having any yeast issue, but I want to keep the mites away. Okay, there's lots of invisible things that we can't see. All right. So I want to keep those away. I want to prevent the issue from happening. So I'm going to add 3 drops of this. They hate this. Any type of mites, parasites, they hate this tea tree oil. They also hate eucalyptus, but they hate this one better, and this one kills it. So I'm going to do 3 drops to 1 tablespoon. 1, 2, 3. And this is my mix for the evening. Now, this is what I call the finger dip method, and I created it in order to save my clients money. I want to save you money. So I want you to buy the good quality oils, but guess what? These oils are going to last you because you're going to use them sparingly. Don't just take it and just pour it out and just pour oil on your hair. A little bit of oil goes a long way. Okay, you don't believe me? Be getting ready and drop just a little dot of oil on your dress or your blouse. You'll see how that oil spreads. It was only a little drop, but it will spread. And so it goes from a dot to a dime size. So oil moves. So a lot of you are using too much product, not just your oils, but your gels, everything that your conditioners, you're just piling on too much product and you are wasting money. V wants to save you money, okay, so that you won't have any excuse not to buy the good quality oils. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the side here. So now I have my oil here. So what I do is I put it on any flat surface. It doesn't have to be a bowl. Sometimes I grab a top to, maybe my conditioner or my jar of deep conditioner. So just a flat surface so that you can dip your fingers in it. Now, this is 1 tablespoon. I have pretty long hair, but I can still oil my whole scalp with this 1 tablespoon. So when you're using just a tablespoon a day or every other day, which is 3 times a week, this oil is going to last you a long time. This lasts me at least 2, sometimes 2.5 months. Okay? two and a half months. Even when I take it internally, it is 1 teaspoon a day, not 1 tablespoon a day. So this lasts me a good while for the $18.99. All right, so I'm going to save you money. So this is the finger dip method. And what I want you to do, put your oil on a flat surface and measure it out. Now, until you can eyeball what a tablespoon is, you want to use a little measuring spoon, okay? Don't eyeball it like me. I've been doing it a while, so I can kind of eyeball things. So now the finger dip method, I'm going to demonstrate it on the back of my hand since I am not on camera. So you're just going to dip your fingers in. Go ahead and detangle your hair so that your hair can, as much as you can. So dip your fingers into your oil. When you dip out, you can dip out 5 fingers. I usually dip 4 fingers. Okay. And then there's going to be oil on the back of my hand, right? And so then you're going to start wherever you would like to start. And you're just going to massage it with all of your fingers. So you're moving all of that oil around. You see that? That's what you're going to be doing on your scalp. Okay? You can get you some on your thumb too. You do that and keep going. This one dip each side of your head should only take probably 2 dips. Okay, a lot of you're going back to the jar or the bottle and you don't even need more product. Okay, so just smooth it around. You want to cover your whole scalp first. Okay, so you want to massage around. I love this. Look at that. It gives your hair such a nice gloss, and it's going to make it grow and grow and grow. Help get rid of that inflammation. So if inflammation is what's making your hair grow slow, once it goes in there and gets rid of the inflammation, your hair is going to be growing like weeds. Okay. So finger dip, massage it, and then when you think you need more product, you dip your fingers back in it. So you see, we're not pouring the oil on our head with an applicator bottle. You use too much oil, okay? It doesn't take a lot. 1 tablespoon per application. Telling you, I'm going to save you money. Try it, okay? Then I dip again. Dip all 5 in there, okay? All 5 fingers. See, I got oil on all 5 fingers. And then I just go into my hair and start massaging. And keep rubbing. Section your hair however you want to section it. Some people do 5 sections. Some people do 4. I do 4. Depends on how much hair you have. Okay? So you rub it onto your scalp, massage it onto your scalp until you don't feel much oil anymore. But you see how oily this is? Do you see all that oil there? That was just from me dipping my hands into the oil. I didn't even dip my fingers, cover my face. It just covered my fingertips. Do you see how far this product goes? I'm telling you, this will be the best $18.99 that you spend. And I don't even sell this, but those of you that are on your hair length journeys, I want you to get this oil. You're going to be glad that you did. So you see that? Look at it. I can't even rub it all in. So I'm going to rub it up my arm here. Rub it up my little skinny wrist there. Okay, you see how greasy that is? But guess what? It's not greasy once it gets on your hair. It's not at all. Not even on your, well, I don't really use it on my skin, but I'll be taking this internally, honey, because it is great. Just as a health tonic or at the first sign of a cold or something, honey, it go in there. For me, it will go in there and knock it out. Try it for yourself. I'm giving a testimony of what it does for me health-wise. Okay, you see that? You see that gloss? You see that? You see how far, just me dipping my fingers. You see how far it is. So I'm not taking it and, pouring it in my hand, all extra. No. You want to savor this gold, okay? This is black gold and you want to savor it. Okay, so you see how much I still have? So 1 tablespoon of oil, that is more than enough for just one application on your head. 1 tablespoon of the black seed oil and 3 drops of the essential oil. Okay, tea tree oil or eucalyptus oil will be the ones that I recommend that you use, especially if you're having any type of thinning or any type of itchy or flaky scalp or dandruff. These are good for that. Alrighty, so black seed oil, I'm telling you, try it. Try it today. Do a 30-day challenge. Get at least 1 bottle. At the end of the 30 days, you're going to be going back. You're going to order more. And guess what? I could see results in just 2 weeks. Don't know if it was all in my head, but you try it and you come back and you let me know. Okay, I am the creator of the Coily Queens Regimen. Please go to CoilyQueensRock.com and get more information on the regimen. I want to help you grow your hair and then keep the hair that you grow. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am new to YouTube, not new to YouTube as far as listening, of course, but I'm new as far as bringing content. Okay, so as I grow, content will get better. Well, the content is already good, but I will get better and better at filming. Okay, so please subscribe and share this video. Okay, if you're listening to me on Facebook, then be sure to follow me on my Facebook page. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful day or whatever time of the day it is in your part of the world as you are listening to this video. All right, so happy, healthy hair journey. Let's grow some hair.